Hey guys, it's Austin Reed back with another video. This this is another video that I've been kind of waiting a while to make. For those who don't know, this is more of an inside sort of thing, and this video is directly towards all the members in our group chat. Recently, there's been a lot of drama going on, and I want to announce officially that I'm going to be retiring from GTEC. The main reason why is because of all the drama that has been happening between Alex and a lot of members of inside of my group chat, which also includes me, and then the drama going on with everything else. I'm just about sick of it. This has been going on for a few weeks, if not maybe a month or two, and recently it's just all spilled over with an event that happened not long after Racing Fans' last stream that happened last night. And so what happened was, in our group chat, I invited Jade into our group chat to join the stream and to join the party and everything. And what happened later on, I think this happened off camera, he invited Alex to the group chat. It wasn't his main account, it was his alternate account. And then, like, everyone started freaking out because, or not everyone, but a couple members started freaking out because of their beef with Alex and everything that was going on between them. And so we all overreacted, and eventually the drama just spilled over. But what happened after Jade invited Alex's alternate account into the group chat, he then left the group chat knowing that it would stir up drama. And so all of us were pissed off at Jade. A couple people were pissed off at me because I invited Jade to the chat, which I didn't know that he was really good friends with Alex beforehand, so I do have to take a little bit of the blame on it. But I don't want to get deep into the drama between Alex and so many others. For those who don't know, maybe ask some of the others about their opinions, though I would just also stay out of it. And I don't really have the words to go deep into this. I honestly don't. So, yeah. I'm pretty speechless. I don't have a script. I don't have a script, so, yeah, just drama's been going on, and eventually it all spilled over throughout last night and today. And so, to help ease the drama a little bit, I'm going to have some distance between me and GTEC. Originally, and this was actually partially true, I had to kind of leave GTEC for a little while because of how messed up my schedule was, but with vacations, and then we were having some remodeling in our house and everything. And then also, I think they were working on the power lines in our neighborhood, and so we worked on the power lines and the internet connection. So the internet connection wasn't good for a little bit. I still managed to be online for most of the time, but for large amounts of time there wasn't a lot of internet. And then I was also on vacation, and so I wasn't on PSN at all for a few days. And then the other partially thing is, I wanted distance between me and GTEC because GTEC is where all the drama is centered, and it mainly is between Alex and a lot of others. I don't want to be rude. I don't want to be vulgar. I don't want to be any of that. I don't want to be aggressive. But if I want to be truthful, I'm going to have to be truthful about this. Alex was, and still is, very, very rude to a lot of members of GTEC. And he's been rude for a while, and this is why I originally left GTEC after the end of season 14. What happened is, after season 14 ended, Alex is already in a bad mood because of Racing Jimmy did something stupid in the final race, which ended up screwing Alex over. And so Alex immediately ordered a redo. And I'm saying ordered, didn't request, but ordered a redo. And so we did a redo, and then race finished, and Alex won the championship. But what all of us were really not comfortable with Alex is that he was insanely demanding and also insanely rude, both on and off the track. Like, online or not, he was very rude to everyone, very mean, very vulgar, and when I mean vulgar, I mean insanely vulgar. Like, some of the things that he said during some of his streams, I cannot say on camera because I'd probably get my channel taken down or flagged or something else like that. I mean, that's just the truth. And so what happened was, and this is the truth, this is actual truth, at the end of season 14, me and Alex got into an argument. The argument was about how Alex was acting. Like, I called Alex out for being a jerk and being rude to everyone, and then he aggressively fought back because, I mean, it's Alex, so he was being very stubborn, and then eventually it escalated and got worse and worse, and eventually I just said, screw this, I'm done, and then I left GTEC. And while I was leaving, Alex says, no, you're not leaving, you're banned. And originally that was going to be it was going to be done. Then Alex started messaging me about leagues. The next night, at about 1 a.m., the next night, while I'm racing with Racing Fan on GT Sport, he messages me at 1 a.m. in the morning about his F1 2020 league. I didn't want to be mean, and so I kindly said, I don't have F1 2020. I might have some interest, but I'll have to hold off from that for now, and besides, I would also need some practice. But in reality, I was still insanely, pissed off at Alex, and because of the way Alex acted in GTEC during season 14, and even when I was only in the second half of season 13, the way he acted and the way he just spoke to people, or the way he talked to people, the way that he was demanding, the way that he was very rude and vulgar and everything else. And so it went downhill. And so I was still had enough with Alex. And then later on, I think about 3 weeks later, I'm looking in my YouTube studio when I see a notification, and it shows a message and saying, it's Alex saying, are you still on about GTEC? I then knew from this that he was going to try to get me back into GTEC. It had been a few weeks afterwards, and so I'm like, and so I wanted to be like, okay, maybe he's changed, maybe things aren't as bad as it used to be, maybe I can join back in for one more season just to see if it's good. And when I joined back for season 23, I think it was, season 23, he was still acting the same way. He was still being vulgar. He was still being rude to everyone. He was still being demanding. He was still just, I don't want to go too into detail. You would have to actually watch Alex's streams if you want more detail, or you'd have to talk to specific others. I'm not gonna say their names though. because I don't want to get anyone else involved into this. I want to end the drama. And that is why I'm leaving. The reason why I'm leaving is because I just need some distance. I mean, Alex, with him being a jerk and everything to everyone, really, I liked him at first because he was kind, and I joined his league after Kyle Larson his league collapsed, and so like Alex said, hey, do you want to join my league? And then I responded with sure, and then he was nice at first. Like at first he was nice, and I was a little excited to be in his league, and then once I did get into his league, it was just a complete dumpster fire. Like, it wasn't really having fun at all. It honestly wasn't. I wasn't even having fun. I was just, like, annoyed and kind of in shock for all the stuff that Alex said. And so, while I could be a lot more vulgar and a lot more aggressive about this, I'm not going to, because then Alex would be further pissed off at me, and then it would seem that I would be the bad guy and be no better than him. No offense. But, yeah, I was just really pissed off, and I'm still kind of am because Alex never changed, and so I told him I needed distance from GTEC, which I did, but now I have to come clean. Alex, the reason why I really am dodging GTEC is because of all the drama that's been happening recently between you and a lot of others who happen to be friends in my group chat. And so with all of that considered and a lot more things to go with it, I needed distance from GTEC. I needed distance. I needed time away from it. And eventually, because of all the things that went down, it then spiraled out of control. And I just said, screw this, I'm done. And then after a huge argument between a lot of the members of our group chat, I felt like I needed to make this. I need to come clean. I needed to fully express my emotions, or not fully express them, but express them in the best quote-unquote professional manner. But yeah, I just need time away from GTEC. Alex, I'm sorry. I hope you understand. And yeah, I need some distance, okay? And so for better or worse, I'm going to fully distance myself from Alex himself, because he is the main reason why all this drama is happening. So, Alex, I'm sorry, because in a few minutes I'm probably going to block both of your accounts, and then also I'm not going to block you on YouTube, but I just really, really need some distance with you, dude. I'm sorry. But this drama stuff, it's mainly caused by you and your actions, which choose either or not to understand it, but that's the reasoning for why I'm leaving, or not really leaving, I'm kind of retiring for now, because I honestly do not want to join back. Last time I did, drama escalated again, and it never got better, so I'm just probably going to have to retire and then never come back to GTEC. So, Alex, don't invite me back to GTEC. Don't invite me back to any of your leagues, because if you do, it's probably just going to further escalate the drama and push it back to a later date, in which it will just spill over again, and then we'll have this all over again. So, I'm sorry, but yeah, I gotta be clean. I gotta be honest. This is just the best way for me to handle this. So, yeah. I'm glad I got all this weight off my chest. And yeah, if you really do want some other views, or not, like, you can probably ask others for their opinions and stuff. That's your choice. But yeah, I just want to be done with this. I want to be done with this drama. I'm done. Okay? A lot of others are done too. And our group chat, because of all this drama, has been falling apart. And so I want to get out of this drama. So I'm leaving GTEC permanently, and I'm never coming back. I'm sorry, Alex. I'm never coming back because of all the drama that's been going on for everything. And then, because if I join back, the drama's just going to escalate again, and it's just going to get worse. So, I'm sorry. I'm just going to need distance from you, dude. I'm sorry. Anyways, yeah. Thank you guys for watching this video. Hopefully the drama ends by New Year's. It probably will. Who knows? And yeah, see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.